Hey guys, it's Kyle Schumann. So today I'm doing my project for Mr.Sal's class. We're just going to be going around my house and finding simple machines, and then when we find them, I'm going to use them and explain them and pretty much just show you guys why they're simple machines. Okay, so the first simple machine we have today is we're going to be showing an example of a lever. Right here we have a light switch. The reason a light switch is a lever is because the lever pivots over the fulcrum. So pretty much what I'm going to be doing is using my effort arm to put pressure on it to flip the switch, and that's why it's a lever. Okay, so the second simple machine I'm going to be showing you guys today is a wedge. So here we have a knife, and the reason that this knife is a wedge is because a wedge is used to cut or split apart objects. So force is applied to the thick part of the wedge, and the wedge in turn applies force to the object along both of its sloping sides. This force causes the object to split apart. An example here, if I have this tissue box here, is it will split it apart because it's a wedge. And it just goes right through and stabs it because, well, it's a wedge. So the third simple machine we have today is a screw. And my example of a screw I have here is I have a shaker cup. And the reason that this right here would be a screw is because a screw is an inclined plane wrapped around a cylindrical post. So what happens, as you see here, we have these small grooves or ramps, as it says in the definition. If I put it on here, it'll just drop, but there's also small ramps in here. So the ramps slide into each other and ultimately screw together so that nothing happens to the shaker bottle. Okay, so the fourth example of a simple machine we have today is an incline plane. Our example for an incline plane are these stairs. So the reason that these stairs are an example of an incline plane are because it takes less work or energy for us to get up them than it would if it was a flat surface like a ramp. Okay, so the fifth example we have today of a simple machine is this garage door. So what this garage door is a pulley. And the reason that this garage door is a pulley is because the garage door itself is connected to a pulley system. You can see right here, it's connected to a pulley system that allows, well, the motor here to lift and shut the garage door. So pretty much. Okay, so the last example of a simple machine that I have for you guys here is this doorknob. So what this doorknob is an example of a wheel and axle. And the reason we call this is a doorknob is considered a wheel and axle because it has a wheel portion, the knob, and an axle. The rod is the door that's turned on the same axis. A force is applied on the outer rim of the wheel, which creates greater torque on the axle than the same force applied to the axle without a wheel, which opens the door. It turns this thing right here. Okay, so for my 8-step simple machine, what I have here is a car on a lever. So step 1, I'll flip the lever, and then step 2, the car will go forward using its wheels and axles. And then step 3, the car will roll down this inclined plane. And then step 4, the car will hit Woody. And then step 5, Woody will fall into Buzz. And then step 6, Buzz will fall into the Power Ranger. And then step 7, the Power Ranger will hit the ball. And step 8, the ball will finally end up in the Easter basket.